Yo guys, currently out in Spain right now, road tripping in a micro camper. Today I got a ton of free time to go explore the countryside and chill out, so feel free to join for the adventure. Here we go, cruising out of our spot for the day. Gonna go do what everyone's gotta do first, and that's find a bathroom. I will say that more than anything else, the biggest advantage to having a, well, hold on a second. Check it out, skate park. Sidetrack there. I'd say the biggest thing between an RV and something like this is a lack of a bathroom. Because I had a great night's sleep. I was up off the ground, beautifully comfortable sleep. But now I'm in a position where I say, hey, I need a bathroom ASAP. And I gotta make that happen. Tractor warning. Wow. It's so slow. Nice. All right, guys. Making my stop at Bon Area. I shopped there yesterday. A different one, but hopefully they'll have something for us. In the supermarket now. Look around for a drink or something. Love the carbonated water so much, man. All right, folks. I don't have paper maps. I don't have cell service right now. All I have is an old pre-saved version of maps. You see how blurry that is right there? I've got some maps I can kind of work with, and I've got no direction for the day. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to look at this blurry image here on Google Maps and get my way up into the hills right here. See where it takes us. I'm just chilling. Whoa, dude. Nice and chill. I always tend to be shocked how much life these little towns have. Everywhere you look, there's just people hanging out, walking around, enjoying life. So, bravo Spain, Olesa de Montserrat. That's the town we're in. We're about to go up into the hills here. Shows on the map that I can go up, so I will try to go up. Why not? Finally doing what this little thing's meant to do. I'll be honest, guys, I've decided to change the direction. I don't know if I should be on this road. I don't have service to look it up. It's just kind of weird. Like, for example, you've got a building over there. I see smoke coming out of it, so there's someone there. Don't want to be on anyone's property if I shouldn't be on their property. So we're gonna go ahead, head back out, and find a more chill spot I know I can stay at. We are back on the road. This is such a funny heavy wheel, like I said. Look at all that. There's not much give. Like, I'm doing some big turns that's barely even actually turning the wheels. Kind of funny. Funny enough, I'm actually at a bus stop right now. If you turn the camera around, there's like a neighborhood. Let me show you. It's actually what looks to be a very nice neighborhood. Look at all these huge houses. Really neat places right here. Down below the car here is a nice valley. She's fighting to get up this hill right here. Gotta love a tight mountain road that doesn't have a center divider. Imagine if you were in a fast car for this though. These corners look epic. Let's see if we can do this with one arm and no power steering. Ugh. Come on, buddy. Yep, there we go. Check this out, guys. Have any of you ever seen a Honda like this before? If you know what this is, please let me know. All right, we found another little dirt road, but maybe it's a fair spot to hang out, make some food. Good spot. Is this here the most beautiful spot in the world? No, it's not. However, it's a spot that'll work. And I kind of like this nice little backdrop to the town. I'm gonna go ahead, cook some pasta because you know what? I've been eating nothing but these chocolate covered croissants. My door is locked, but I've been having my chocolate covered croissants pretty much like eating mini donuts all morning. So gotta go ahead, get fed here. This setup here is actually really awesome. Got my sink, refrigerator, everything you'd ever need for the cooking itself, including all the spices, pots and pans. I'm keeping this pan on top of a pot because I don't want to go ahead and hurt their wood or the finish. And here we are on the final ingredient, which is the pasta. I feel like I'm sitting around all day driving the car, so might as well stand and eat. Got no problem doing it. So as I'm sitting here eating, I'm kind of realizing that the hardest thing about this build is you can't do this discreetly. Like for example, sometimes I think it'd be kind of cool to go and cook your food from just the back of your car, wherever you want. But as a couple of people come by, I realize I've got this whole thing sticking out. There's a guy who's walking by looking at it. It's not discreet at all. Now you're very obviously cooking food on the side of the road here. And there we are, complete, just like nothing ever happened. Where am I going now? That is a great question, everybody. I don't know, and check that out. Audi A4 carrying a trailer. That is how you do it right there. But I don't know where I'm going, actually. I still got no maps. I still got nowhere to be right now. Just a little bit of exploring. So let's just go pitter around, see if we find something cool. What nice sights we have, though. I love how there's just so much life and so many people outside out here. Spain's quite beautiful. Oh, and I am quite industrial right now. Oh, look at that bridge. How cool is that? All right, guys, I found something that, to me, seems really cool. Check it out. We've got a BMX park right at the top of this town right here. Oh, more air than that. Come on. Got a no gun sign up in the tree right here. We have now entered the security zone. Oh, wait. Does that mean you can shoot guns here? I see the gun up here. Maybe that means it's secure to shoot guns? Hopefully I'm not like walking straight into a hog hunting ground or something like that. Ooh. Well, I've gone around the bend a little bit and not seen anything too interesting. I'm gonna go ahead before the sun drops, get back to the Lada. I've ran into a slight bit of a problem. So, Barcelona has this rule where if your car is old, you actually cannot drive it in the city before 8 p.m. unless you have a permit. So I have to wait until 8 p.m. to return into Barcelona right now. This is what a Spanish outlet store looks like, by the way. I know, it's diabolical, but hey, I need a spot to be, I need Wi-Fi, and the sun's going down. Moto boys. After a chaotic parking session, we say goodbye to our friend.